Anything that doesn't allow you to have peace is not worthy of being in your space, in your vicinity, is not should not be able to get a hold of you, should not be able to reach out to you, should not be able to touch you, hold you, feel you, see you, exchange energy with you. There's too many people in this world that are willing to take and take and take and take and take, and there's not enough replenishment from these people. And in order for you to have a full cup, in order for you to feel whole and to feel full and to feel good, you have to get rid of the dirt. You have to cleanse and filter that water that you are choosing to allow into your cup. If you're consuming the bacteria, I'm going to use an analogy. If you're consuming the bacteria and the dirt that you are allowing to be poured into your cup, how can you expect to feel good? How can you expect to feel well? How can you expect to feel clean, nourished, hydrated, instead of depleted, sick to your stomach, drained? No. As I say no, it says no. Like, you're already doing it was the next card, and then no is underneath. You're already facing the direction that you need to face, but are you walking in that direction? Are you trusting the path in which you need to walk down so that you can truly be in alignment with who you say you are, who you know yourself to be, who you claim yourself to be, and who God has called for you to be? Say no. Anything that is no longer in alignment with you, anyone who is no longer in alignment with you, any action, any habit, any behavior, any mindset that is no longer in alignment with you, choose to say no. Starve it. It's only hard if you make it hard. It's only hard if you believe for it to be hard. I've told myself before that things were hard. I've given myself excuses time and time and time after years. And when I finally let go of the excuse that it was hard and I said, you know what, it's going to be easy. And I truly just believed that it would because I said it was going to be done, then it was. You have to understand that the universe and God and your angels, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, have your back. We're not here without purpose. We're not here unintentionally. Even our life after the physical body still has purpose because we never die, right? So if we are moving with that intention to know that every single thing that we do has a meaning behind it, you would operate so much differently. You would operate with so much more of a sense of confidence, and I almost wanted to say a sense of urgency, but there's not necessarily urgency when you know that what's meant for you is on its way to you. But there is a sense of urgency when you're choosing to live outside of who you truly are. There is a sense of urgency when you're choosing to live in the darkness instead of the light. And although darkness has depth, right? It has silence, it has movement to it. You can't get too comfortable in the darkness and not allow the light to penetrate in. Otherwise, it won't feel as good as it should. Darkness can work with your light as long as you know how to be responsible with it. Your darkness is necessary to bring you back into the light, right? And I'm going to say it like this. Sometimes if you're not dragged down to the pits of hell, you will never truly appreciate what heaven feels like. You have to be able to live with your shadow, not against it, and not enslavement to it. Your light is bright, but it can be uncomfortable shining so brightly when you've never allowed yourself to, or when you've never been in a room full of people who empower that light. So being able to commit to your light but be aware of your darkness is a very, very powerful thing. In order to do that, it does take practice. I argue with my shadow all the time. Well, I used to. I feel like now she's just more quiet because she knows that she can't dictate my life. She can be the check engine light on my dashboard to let me know when I'm out of alignment, but that light is still there on the black dashboard. I split the deck to call in your tribe. And sometimes your tribe is non-physical. Sometimes your tribe is your spirit animal. Sometimes your tribe is your imaginary friend who you gave up when you were a child. Sometimes your tribe is just God. But what a better tribe to have than inauthentic people, places, experiences. You need to be comfortable with shining your light, and who is a better person to do it than the light beings that surround you, the people who are not fearful of light, who don't shy or run away from it. And anything that does run away from your light probably wasn't supposed to be there to withstand its power anyways. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. We are 3-in-1 beings. We have a mind, a body, and a soul. You are not alone. Even if the conversation is with yourself, your shadow, and your soul, you are not alone. I split the deck to come out of the cave. It's not just about talking about what you want or sharing with people who you think you are. It's truly about walking in the embodiment of what that is, because that's where the challenge comes. But if we weren't challenged in this lifetime, we would be so bored. We would be so mediocre. We would have nothing to grow with. We'd have nothing to keep us entertained. So if you are battling something, understand that what's coming for you, and it's 1010. Whatever is coming for you is so full. It's so abundant. It's so big that I pray that when it comes to you, you don't quickly dismiss it and try to challenge yourself in another way, to run back to your darkness, to be like, okay, what else do I need in order to be worthy? Like, no, stand in your light and allow that light to continuously attract more and more and more and more to you. That's it. That is it. Do nothing else. Write a new story that says, I'm worthy of this because I said I am. I'm worthy of this because I chose to be this way. And I'm so glad that I decided that I was worth more. I'm so glad that I decided to do something different. I'm so glad that I decided to empower myself. Because every time we get something great and we let it go, it's because we just want another reason to say, dang, I did that, to be proud of yourself. But if you hold that proudness and allow it to shine, you won't sabotage what you have coming towards you. I love you.